Here's my other favorite bark on the handle hammer. So I made this from scratch from hexagonal 4140 stock. So I pierced this actually with a angle grinding disc with a narrow disc. And like before, I made it very wide, made the hole wide so that I can put as much of the handle thickness through as possible. And I made this for a specific reason. You'll notice that I have a lot more reach than I do with a normal ball peen hammer. And the reason for that is so that when I'm making a knife handle, while the epoxy is still wet, I can get in between the clamps. It's a lot more difficult to get in between the clamps with these short, wide ball peen hammer. But I can reach in between. I position the clamp so that I can reach it. And being narrower, I can see the brass pins or rivets. So I like to peen the rivets over while the epoxy is still wet. That way everything holds everything else in place. The head on this is 7 ounces. It hasn't come loose. I've got 2 wedges in there. So I made this from scratch from a piece of hexagonal bar stock. It doesn't need to be extremely durable because I'm really not wailing on anything. I'm not striking anything really hard with a light hammer like this. But it's held up. I don't know when I made this, 2-3 years ago. It's held up very well. And you can see my other video about bark on the handle. Before I made this long reach ball peen, I went on the internet and I searched. I wanted to buy something like this, and I figured something like this does exist. And I did find almost the exact same thing on Amazon, but it was like $125. So instead of waiting for it to be shipped here, I just made my own, and it serves my purpose. I like the bark on the handle, and it has held up surprisingly well with no problems at all.